I just wanted to ask, how do you get the first breakthrough? How do you know that an idea is going to be put into a story?
How do I know an idea is going to be put into a story? Actually, particularly when I talk to young writers, is I say good ideas always attract other good ideas. So the best thing that I do, the thing that I do most often when I get what I think is a good idea, is I wait. I sort of let it, I call it kind of a stew. I just sort of let it sit there, and I see if anything sticks to it. Because you need a lot more than just one idea to write a book. So for me, it kind of comes when one good idea has attracted what I think is another good idea, and then suddenly there's a third, and then suddenly there are sort of five. I think, oh, there's something here. And it's kind of at that point when I think, oh, there might be a story. That for me is kind of the breakthrough.
Okay. And how long does it take to get all those ideas put together?
How long does it take? It's hard to say, really, because sometimes I had an idea for a book. It all came within a day. It just sort of avalanched. One little led to another, led to another. For The Knife of Never Letting Go, for example, I waited for that for a couple of years. I thought, there's something really good here, and I want to get it exactly right. So I waited until I knew how he spoke. And I had ideas, and while I was waiting for that, I thought of different things I wanted to add, different things I couldn't wait to write, to scenes that I couldn't wait to write. And then one day I got his voice, and I thought, oh, I'm ready. Off I went. So it's hard to tell, It's ready when it's ready.
And how did you come up with the idea of noise? Was it something that you'd always had in your mind, or was it just a random idea?
It was kind of the idea that the world is already pretty noisy. It's already, you go on a train, there's always people behind you talking about phones, when you're home on the weekend, your phone's just binging with texts. So I thought, well, what would happen if you really couldn't get away? So that was sort of the next logical step. So that's where that came from. So the world's already pretty noisy.
How many hours in a day do you roughly spend writing?
I don't write how many hours a day. I don't write to a set time. I write to a goal. So when I'm writing a first draft, I'll make that goal maybe 1,000 words or 1,500 words. And on a great day, that can take an hour. On a hard day, it can take all days. But for me, it's more important, just personally, to have a goal rather than time. Other writers are different. Some like to write, a 3-hour slot in the morning, and then they go do all the errands, and then they do another slot. I don't like that. I prefer to have a goal. So it's different for everybody. That's what I do.
When did you decide that you wanted to start writing?
When did I decide I wanted to be a writer?
Or has it always just been something that you like doing?
It's always been something I wanted to do, and I always wrote, particularly way younger than a teenager. I always wrote stories in school, and I wrote for assignments, things you get in class, and I realized that I was pretty good at it, if you know what I mean. I could make people laugh, or I could make them surprised, and that's really pleasing to feel like I was pretty good at it. So I just sort of started from there, and as years went by, I just wrote more, and this is really satisfying. I got better, and it's kind of always. Yeah.
Okay.